Oh, hi. I'm darking the souls. Let's see. There's like large bulbous poisonous boys with fireballs that they're throwing at me. And they're not fun. No, they certainly don't. Neither do these friends. Huh. But sometimes these guys, like, will just jump off a ledge. Because they're, like, trying to distance themselves from me, or they do that, and they'll, like, actually just jump off a ledge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Right now I'm basically, like, grinding because there's a big stinky boss. That's very difficult. So I'm like, I need to bump up my stats. And these guys have a lot of... Oh, okay. That's death. Yeah. Yahoo. Oh no. There's two of them. Okay, just one. So the other day, I decided to show my total normie sister Dark Souls. She was confused. Oh, well, it's difficult, for one. And basically, my goal is to usurp the king, and undo a curse that makes it so that nobody can die, which sounds good in theory, but the more you almost die, the crazier you get. So, like, all of these, like guys with all these growths coming off their heads, basically, my understanding is these growths make them continually die over and over, so they go more and more insane. And so they've basically lost their humanity. So, yeah. That's Dark Souls. It's very, happy. Exactly. Exactly. It's just like Minecraft. Yes. It's like Minecraft on creative mode. That's probably the most accurate description I've ever heard. And then these guys right here, they're fun. I don't know what happened to them to end up like this, but it couldn't have been pretty. salad. Let's go see some wheelie boys. These friends are not fun to deal with. Now he's dead. Now he's a dead friend. A former friend. Who's not a very friendly to begin with. Also, a big thing about Dark Souls is that it's, like, always online. Like, everything you do is online. So, like, people leave messages on the floor for you to read. Like, that's what this is here. So it's like a loose brick wall ahead, so that means I could jump through that wall there. And also, yeah, and also sometimes, like, I'll just be running around and then we'll see, like, a ghostly form run by, and that's another person. Who is also playing currently, yeah. Yeah, like right there. Oh, they're gone. They disappeared. There they are. Hello, friend. And this is the ghost of someone who died. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It is really cool. You can also play multiplayer, with, this. You leave a summon sign so someone else can summon you into their game. That's another thing you can do. But I mainly play single player. Cause, like, I don't know, I feel like a damn fool when I, like, join someone else's game and then die immediately. Because it is a very difficult game. And then, oh my god, the boss is here. Once I level up one more time, I'll go fight the boss I'm currently at, and show you just how difficult this game can be. Because it's a very difficult game, difficult boss particularly, called the Four Kings, who are four, like, they look like fallen angels, I would best describe them as. And they just kind of float around in this void, and I have to, like, take them out one by one while the others are also attacking me. And they have, like, big, long scythes that they hit me with. Do I have any... No. Purple musk clumps don't help. I'm toxic, not poisoned. No, I have nothing that can help. So I just gotta wait it out. Or I could... And that was a bad choice. Because there's a lot of wheelie boys, wheelie bones in that room. Oh no, oh no. I was a damn fool. Oh. Oh, I pogged. Did you see I pogged? Let's get out of here. So yeah, and then whenever I rest at one of these bonfires, it totally heals me, but also all the enemies I killed respawn. Have you been playing much RimWorld lately? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I never played that, but I've heard it's good. Wait, what is it, what kind of game is that? I forgot. What's, like, I don't even remember anything about it. I just remember hearing it's good. Okay. So you, like, just started. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. I've been way into, like, Dark Souls type games. Souls-like, as it were. So I've been, like, playing the shit out of Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Elden Ring lately. Mostly Dark Souls right now. Because I started playing Dark Souls in, like, 2015, and there was this boss that I could never get past. Well, technically it's like two bosses in one, and that I could never get past. And then, like, a week ago, I finally beat it. So now I'm, like, there, and that's, like, the halfway point in the game. So I have a lot of game ahead of me. So I've just been like, I'm gonna power through Dark Souls and finally finish it. I'm also relatively near the end of Elden Ring. But I'm kind of at that point in Elden Ring where there's, like, a boss I really want to finish, but, like, he's difficult. So I'm procrastinating, because that's how I live my life. Well, you know what else I've been playing a little bit lately? Not a lot, because it's, like, a weird game, but Death Stranding. I've been playing a little bit of it. But it's, like, not a normal kind of game. I don't know. Do you know much about Death Stranding? Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. Because, like, the way I view it is, like, a bunch of movies connected by, like, basically a bunch of movies that you have to walk to. That's how I look at it. And, like, you know, it's made by the same guy who made Metal Gear, and I fucking love Metal Gear. And I love his, like, insane, nonsensical stories. And boy, is the story in Death Stranding insane and nonsensical. Like, you have to strap a baby to your chest that can detect ghosts. And also, when somebody dies, you have to transport them as far away from civilization as possible within 48 hours or they explode. Yeah. And also, like, in Death Stranding, there are some people who, like, if they die, their spirit gets transported to a beach, and if they get in the water and swim to their body, then they get reincarnated right where they were. So, yeah, there's weird stuff in that game. And I live for weird stuff. Should be able to level up now. Endurance? Let's do resistance. Let's do resistance. What do you mean this bonfire is cut off from others cannot warp? Excuse me? I think I know how to leave here. Right between the cheeks. Earlier in the game, there was a boss here that, like, would turn invisible, and so I could only see the footprints. And so I would have to, like, swing at her footprints, and then she would become visible, and then, yeah. It was a cool fight. But here we go, I'm returning to the real world. Because this technically isn't the real world, it's a painting. Yeah. It's like Mario-ass shit. And I'm currently jumping off to return to the real world? I guess? Yeah, see, that's the painting. That's where I was. And now there's all these guys who want me dead, because I'm technically intruding on their territory. Excuse me? I'm just gonna get out of here real quick. I should. to this one, right? Yeah. Oh, hi. Also, there's no way to pause this game except resting at a bonfire. So, like, if I open up the menu, like, everything still goes. Like, I can even still run around while the menu's open. Mm-hmm. Wait, no. Oh, I missed the elevator. Ooh. Be wary of illusory wall. That is not an illusory wall. Yeah, I didn't think so. Warp to the... Oh, you want to see some big mommy energy? I thought you might. Alright, here's the big mommy.
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
Yeah.
Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Framped, the primordial serpent, shall guide
Kingseeker Framped is a very strange guy. He's like a worm with a big old mustache and huge goofy ass teeth. Where do we want to go now? We can quickly see Framped. Although, I think he's asleep right now, so we can't really see him. Here he is. Yeah, this is Framped. You can see his big goofy teeth. Okay. Now let's go try and kill the 4 games. Wait, I should rest real quick. Get some more Estus flasks. Oh yeah, Quinn told me that if I fire an arrow at the big princess mommy, then, like, there's some really cool stuff in the game, but I'm like, how can I hurt her? Like, I cannot bring myself to do that. Because she's just so sweet. I think her name's Gwendolyn? Or that might be her brother's name. I can't remember. The big giantess mommy who I showed you. Quinn said that if I fire an arrow at her, then like there's cool stuff in the game and like an optional boss I can fight. But I'm like, I can't hurt her. she's nice and lovely, and she's Mom. And she told me to overthrow her father as king. Excuse me, Mr. Dragon. Just gonna sneak right past you. Excuse me. This is a bad run. If I ride up this elevator, they'll forget about me. Only problem is there's spooky ghosts. Get off! Sometimes I like pretending that the shield is stuck to my hand, so I'm like, get off! And it's funny. Alright, here we go. So traverse this white light and jump down this well. I'm not wearing the right ring. Shit! I forgot I needed to wear a specific ring so that I could fall down that. Okay, let's try again. That was scary. I almost fell down an elevator shaft. Did you disappeared? Oh. Gotcha. Well, welcome back. I wonder if... Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. Because these guys who I'm about to fight are really good at making me, like, lose my balance. And I have a ring that makes me keep my balance. But I need to wear a ring that lets me get to the bosses. So I wonder if that ring that lets me get to them just lets me get there and doesn't let me stay there. Like, so I can get there and then take off the ring. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Okay, now I take off the ring, switch it to this one. Aha! Oh no! Oh no! Well, that answers that question. I now know that I need to keep that ring on. And my other ring lets me wear all this armor. Because this is very heavy armor, and that ring makes me stronger. So yeah, there's 4 of these guys. And I need to kill them one by one. Oh no. He's giving me the good suck. Ugh. He's giving me the suck again. It sure is. Okay, now another one of them is joining in the fun. And another one. There are 3 of them now. The 4th is just a matter of time. Oh, come on. Oh. Oi! Alright. Boo! Boo! Being an adult is boring. Ugh. Well, that's the farthest I've gotten in that boss fight in a while, so maybe I'm getting better. Maybe I'm finally believing in the heart of the cards. Yes. I used to play poker with my friends in college all the time, and we would always make jokes about believing in the heart of the cards. Also, it was really funny when we would, like, bring in a new person to join, and they had no idea how to play. And we would, like, teach them, you know, like, the rules of the game, but then, you know, it's like when you first play poker, you really don't know what you're doing. So, you know, we got a few extras. And we would play with, like, I think we had a $5 maximum for that, you know, what everyone could bring. So it's like, you know, if you lose all your money, all you lost is $5. Oh, it's a lot of fun. I really like the variant called Texas Hold'em, which is where there's like everyone shares a hand of 5 cards, but then everyone also gets 2 cards of their own. So it's like, you know, it's who has the best hand based on that, and it's really interesting. And then it's like the hand that everyone shares gets revealed throughout the game, so it's really cool. Where it's like you start with your 2 cards, and you know you bet based on those, and then they reveal the first card of those extra 5, and then you bet based on those, and it goes like that, and it's really cool. It's a really interesting game. And then sometimes it's like you think you have really good cards, but then like it turns out that the best hand you can make is just the 5 in the middle. You're like, well, shit. Because that basically means you lost the hand. Alright, have fun. Smell you later. I would say don't talk to strangers, but that's kind of a necessary part of the process. So, be wise. Oh, nice. Then don't talk to strangers. Oh, that's true. Amen. Alright, well, have fun and don't talk to strangers. Later.